Please rise for the processional of the Washington State University Tri-Cities Commencement Ceremony. Leading the processional and bearing the university mace, a traditional symbol of authority, is WSU Tri-Cities Faculty Senate Representative Paul Skilton and Associated Students of WSU Tri-Cities President Nathalie Mendoza. And now welcome the faculty of Washington State University Tri-Cities. Now entering is the class of 2022. First, the doctoral degree candidates escorted by their faculty advisors, followed by the master's candidates from the colleges of Agricultural, Human and Natural Resource Sciences, Arts and Sciences, Business, Education, Engineering and Architecture, and Nursing. master's degree candidates are followed by the baccalaureate degree candidates. They are led by students who are selected by faculty to carry their college's banner. Representing the College of Agricultural, Human, and Natural Resource Sciences is Jordan Culpepper. Representing the College of Arts and Sciences is Brett Jakubek. Representing the College of Business is Jack Costa. Representing the College of Education is Giovanna Lopez. Representing the College of Engineering and Architecture is Evan Wolf. Representing the College of Nursing is Mustafa Jaloyar. participating students from other WSU campuses. Now entering is the platform party. The Chancellor's platform party includes members of the WSU Tri-Cities Advisory Council, the WSU Tri-Cities Chancellor, university leaders, and honored guests. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors from the James E. Rosselot, Post 5785 from Kennewick, Washington. The national anthem will be sung by WSU Tri-Cities alumna Pauline Garza. Audience, please stand. Guests, please remove your hats at this time.
Oh, say, can you see by broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And now, please join me in welcoming the Chancellor of Washington State University Tri-Cities, Dr. Sandra Haynes.
Please be seated. Good afternoon and welcome degree candidates, faculty, staff, family, friends, and distinguished guests. As Chancellor for Washington State University Tri-Cities, it is my honor to convene the 2022 Commencement Ceremony.
Buenas tardes y bienvenidos candidatos, profesores, personal, familiares, amigos y distinguidos invitados. Es un honor para mí convocar la ceremonia de apertura del 2022 de la Universidad Estatal de Washington en los Tri-Cities.
Commencement is a very special occasion. For faculty and staff, it is time to salute the achievements of our graduates. For family and friends of graduates, it is a time of joy, celebration, and pride. For graduates, commencement marks the attainment of a goal and the transition to a new phase of life.
Esta ceremonia es muy especial para los profesores y el personal administrativo. Es un momento de rendir homenaje a los logros de nuestros graduados. Para las familias y amigos de los graduados, es un tiempo de alegría, celebración y orgullo. Para los estudiantes que hoy se gradúan, este día es la consumación de un logro y asimismo la transición hacia la siguiente etapa de sus vidas.
Graduates, this is your day. Enjoy, celebrate, and remember.
Queridos graduados, este es su día. Sonríen, celebren y no lo olviden.
Let me begin the official ceremony by introducing the distinguished members of the platform party. As each of you are introduced, would you please rise and remain standing until the entire platform has been introduced. The leadership of Washington State University Tri-Cities, Kate McAteer, Vice Chancellor for Academic and Student Affairs. Damian Sinnott, Interim Vice Chancellor for Finance and Administration. Anna Plemons, Assistant Vice Chancellor for Academic and Student Affairs. The Academic Directors of Washington State University Tri-Cities. Thomas Henrik Kling, Director, Viticulture and Enology Program. Tim Baker, Academic Director, Carson College of Business. Judy Morrison, Academic Director, College of Education. Chenki Mo, Academic Director, School of Engineering and Applied Sciences. Farian Williams, Campus Director, Elson S. Floyd, College of Medicine, and Bevan Briggs, Academic Director, College of Nursing. Members of the Tri-Cities Advisory Council, Laura Powell, WSU Regent. Katie Nelson of Gordon Estate Winery. Phil Ohl, owner of Entropy LLC. Bob Schutz, CEO of Energy Northwest. And the president of the Associated Students of WSU Tri-Cities, Natalie Mendoza. Joining us from our VIP seating area, Ray and Marilyn Robinson, President and CEO of RKR Incorporated, and I do see Fran Frigette over there as well. Please stand. Students, faculty, family and friends, Advisory Council, and leadership of Washington State University Tri-Cities, thank you for joining us today. You may all be seated. Today we are conferring 375 degrees with 14 doctoral degrees, 25 master degrees, and 335 bachelor degrees. We are very proud of the class of 2022. Arriving at this point has required sacrifice, dedication, and commitment well beyond what it would normally take, given that we just went through a pandemic. And not only on your part, but also on the part of your families and friends. Those who stood behind you and beside you on this journey share in the celebration of your success today. Will the spouses and partners of today's graduates please rise and remain standing? The children who so patiently waited for their moms and dads to finish homework, write papers, and study for exams, please rise and remain standing. The parents of our graduate, please rise and remain standing. The grandparents, siblings, aunts and uncles, co-workers and friends of these graduates, please rise and remain standing. graduates, will you please rise? Now, please take a moment to turn to find your family and friends and join me in thanking the people who helped make today possible. You may all be seated. Now let's take a moment to recognize the graduates for their accomplishments. You may be surprised by what they've been up to while earning their degrees and where they may be going. Will the graduates who have served in the armed forces please rise? You may be seated. Stand if you are graduating with honors. Stand if you were awarded a scholarship at any point in your education. Stand if you are the first in your family to attend college. Stand if you are raising children at home. Stand if you worked while getting your degree. Stand if you plan to earn a master or doctoral degree. Stand if you plan to stay in the Tri-Cities after graduation. And finally, please rise if you are happy that you are graduating. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2022. You may all be seated. Looking at all of you today, I could not be more proud of the graduates I see before me. Keep achieving great things. I can't wait to see where your education will lead you next. And let us know sometimes about all of the awesome things you are doing, okay? We'd like to brag about you a little bit, or a lot. Congratulations to the class of 2022, and go Cougs. It is now my pleasure to introduce the president of the Associated Students of Washington State University Tri-Cities, Natalie Mendoza.
Good afternoon. My name is Natalie Mendoza, and I'm the 2021-2022 Student Body President, and it is my pleasure to be speaking with all of you today. I want to begin by welcoming and thanking all the parents, family members, friends, and loved ones of our esteemed graduates. With your undying support and commitment to our education, we have made it this far, and I know that all of our graduates will continue to appreciate that love and support along the way. Para las familias aquí reunidas, felicitaciones, y gracias por el apoyo que nos han dado para llegar aquí. Quiero que sepan que los logros de sus graduados también son los tuyos. Okay. Now to the class of 2022. Congratulations. You did it. After some slight trials and tribulations, and perhaps too much caffeine consumption, you have made it here today. Your hard work and dedication truly make you resilient. And I hope that you remember that everywhere you go. Can we give them a hand, please? I would also ask all our graduates to truly take a moment throughout the day to be proud of yourself and give yourself the appreciation, love, and acknowledgement that you deserve. I was recently asked why I attended WSU Tri-Cities. And although it was not my first time answering that question, it was my first time truly acknowledging my own experience and my own accomplishments. I would like for all of you to experience that today. I would also ask you who your motivation is, or what your motivation is, because as trials and tribulations cross our paths, our who's and why's will be our driving factors to overcome those challenges. I'd like to remind you that you've already done this. You've overcome a pandemic. You've overcome that presentation that you feared. You've overcome and adapted to multiple ways of learning throughout your course of your degree. You have done so much, and I know that you will become the change that you want to see in the world. Throughout my experience here at WSU Tri-Cities, I have learned two things that I feel are of value for all of you. First is that no matter the situation or location, there will always be people cheering you on, from faculty and staff to peers and our loved ones, even if you don't always notice them. Always look around and find those individuals that are cheering you on from the sidelines. From personal experience, I have been happily surprised many times when my professors or professional staff believed in me even when I didn't. You are truly never alone in your journey because people around you want to see you succeed. And secondly, take the risk and get out of your comfort zone. You will only improve by doing so. As we look at where our path takes us, keep those things in mind. Some of us will stay in our local community while others leave. Regardless of where you're going next, we are advancing, extending, and applying all of the resources that WSU Tri-Cities provided for us, and truly take pride in that because you have come this far because of your experience and your excellence. Lastly, I'd hate to keep you waiting or keep you on the edge if you were wondering what my personal who's and why's were. And like many of you, it's my family. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2022, you did it. Wherever life takes you, I hope that you remember that once a Coug is always a Coug.
Thank you, Natalie. At this time, I would like to introduce our keynote speaker. When Noel Vest walked out of Lovelock Correctional Center in 2009, he had no money, no job, and 14 felonies on his record, including identity theft and methamphetamine use. Vest headed home to Washington State, where his first move was to ask his dad to drive him to the local community college to register for classes. His second was to see a dentist friend to rebuild his front teeth, which had rotted from drug abuse. When he was incarcerated, Vest found a passion for school. The self-described mediocre student and class clown liked competing with fellow inmates for the best grades. He thought he might become an alcohol and substance abuse counselor, but when he got out, and he did. But while earning his bachelor's degree in psychology at Washington State University Tri-Cities, he discovered his knack for research. For his PhD in experimental psychology at Washington State University Pullman, he studied how prescription opioid misuse affects people with borderline personality disorder. Today, Vest is a postdoctoral scholar in the Systems Neuroscience and Pain Lab at Stanford Medicine, where he examines how people recover from addiction. He tracks how substance use and mental illness affect incarcerated veterans after they are released. He also evaluates collegiate recovery programs on how well they reduce the stigma surrounding addiction and assist the students in using them. Please welcome your keynote speaker and WSU Tri-Cities alumnus, Noel Vest.
Wow. Good afternoon, Cougs! Let me start by saying thank you to Chancellor Haynes for that wonderful introduction. Words can't convey what a special honor it is for me to be here today. I would also like to thank Chancellor Haynes' staff for all of their hard work. This is a team effort, and so I want to be sure and thank my family who's here in the VIP section today with me. I want to give a very special thanks to my mentor, my confidant, my champion, and my friend, WSU Tri-Cities' very own Dr. Sarah Trigresser. It was only with your early confidence in me and my talent that I'm able to stand here today. You believed in me when I wasn't sure I could believe in myself. Lastly, I want to thank you. I want to thank you, the Tri-Cities community, for taking me, a person released from a 7-year prison sentence, and accepting me with open arms, and giving me the courage to aspire to things I could only dream of. Thank you. So 10 years ago, I was a struggling WSU Tri-Cities student, and I was working locally just down the road at Somerset in Richland as a youth substance use disorder counselor. And I have to laugh now, because over the years, some of the kids that I work with have reached out to me on social media, and I get to follow their path. And I used to always tell them, you know, you need to relax, because in 10 years, everything that is important to you right now will probably seem meaningless. You see, if I charted my growth in 10-year increments and tried to predict where I would be in the next 10 years, not only would I have been wrong, the truth would have seemed truly stranger than fiction. At 18 years old, I was a high school graduate, and I was predicting the world is mine. Reality, at 28 years old, I was nearing the end of a long battle with methamphetamine addiction and on my way to prison. My prediction then, my life is over. I'm destined to die on the streets. Reality, 10 years later, at 38 years old, coming out of prison to a new world with new hopes and new dreams. My prediction then, I'll be lucky to find a job making minimum wage. The reality 10 years later, at 48 years old, is that I had a freshly minted doctoral degree and I was on my way to Stanford Medicine. I've given up predicting because it's clear to me that I have no clue what the future holds for me. 10 years, things change, people change. Life is what you make it. Now, I'd like to tell you about a story about an 8-year-old Noel Vest. I was very bright and ambitious third grader. I memorized my times tables in one day, and I got 100% on all of my assignments. I was also very inquisitive, intelligent, and clever. So much so that my third grade teacher suggested that I be tested for the Gifted program. For anyone that is not aware, the Gifted program is an advanced program for children identified as smart for their age group. 2 weeks later, I got my results. I did not get into the Gifted program. That was all the proof my 8-year-old brain needed. I'm not smart. For the next 25 years of my life, I didn't take school seriously because I believed that incredibly harmful expectation. I'm not smart. High school teachers would tell me all the time, you should take calculus. You should take honors English. You should take chemistry. Nah, I'm not smart. My parents would say, you're so smart, you should go to college. Nah, I might be smart, but I'm not that smart. It would be nearly a quarter of a century later after a long battle with substance use disorder, before that harmful expectation was challenged. So before coming to WSU Tri-Cities, I spent 2 years across the river at CBC. It was there that an educator, Professor Kaylin Stevens, stepped in and removed that harmful expectation that I had set for myself. You see, I was in my second semester and I was scared to death. Coming out of prison and heading back to college, I had what's called imposter syndrome. I struggled daily with the overbearing belief that I did not belong on a college campus, that I was not smart enough. And it was though I was waiting every day for campus security to come tap me on the shoulder and let me know, the jig is up, you can't be here. That day, I had gone to Professor Stevens after class and asked about a paper that I had written. Was what I had written good enough? She grabbed my shoulders, she looked me in the eye, and she said to me, Noel, you have the ability to go to graduate school if you choose to. That was all the motivation that I needed in that moment. Those 14 words changed the trajectory of my life and my career. Those words made clear, I am smart. So a few years later, when I applied to 7 different graduate schools and didn't hear back, I had the knowledge, wisdom, and lived experience to know just because you didn't get in doesn't mean that you're not smart. I had to tell myself over and over, you are gifted. When that acceptance letter came in the mail, it was that much sweeter. It simply read, you have been accepted into the PhD program at Washington State University. You are gifted. Just Leadership USA is a great year-long training for formerly incarcerated leaders, and I applied to it 5 times. After each denial, I had to assure myself, time after time, you'll get in next year. You are gifted. Well, I never got in, and I never took it personally. Well, I took it a little bit personally. But I got over it because I knew that I was gifted. It was through this heartache that I became resilient. So when I was finishing up my PhD and seeking a postdoc position, I had the courage to apply to UC Berkeley. I had the courage to apply to Columbia. I had the courage to apply to Stanford University. And this time I got offers from all of them. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We are all gifted. You are gifted. We just have to discover our gifts. My gift was an aptitude for science, but it was hidden by all the self-doubt, shame, and uncertainty that had accumulated over the years. Class of 2022, this is a call to action. Go out and be the change in your community. Go out and be the next Kaylin Stevens. Inspire others through your words, because you never know who may be listening. It could be the scientist that goes on to cure cancer. It could be the doctor that saves your life 20 years from now. It could be a student that goes on to Stanford Medicine. We are all gifted. Thank you, and go Cougs!
Thank you, Noel. I'd now like to invite Dr. Kate McAteer to join me at the podium for the presentation of degrees.
Doctoral degree candidates, would you stand as your degree program is called and remain standing until all degrees have been announced? Doctor of Education, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Doctor of Philosophy.
College of Agricultural, Human, and Natural Resources Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy, Biological Systems Engineering, Xiao-O Li. Faculty Advisor, Dr. Bin Yang. Dissertation title, Fundamentals of Bioconversion of Biorefinery Wastes to Lipids by Rhodococcus strains. Chang Yang Xu, Faculty Advisor, Dr. Bin Yang. Dissertation, Fundamentals of Biological Production of Polyhydroxyalkylate from Biomass-Driven Carbon Sources in Pseudomonas putida. Michelle Hendrickson, Faculty Advisor, Dr. Joan Wu. Dissertation, Grout Development and Hydrologic Modeling of a Landfill Cover Supporting Closure for Hanford's First Single-Shell Tank Farm and Associated Waste Management, Area C. College of Arts and Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy, Environmental and Natural Resource Sciences. Robin Henderson. Faculty Advisor, Dr. James R. Pratt. Dissertation, Measuring the Biotic Integrity of Stream Ecosystems with Restoration. College of Arts and Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy, English. Tabitha Espina. Faculty Advisor, Victor Villanueva. Dissertation title, Unsettling the Rhetorics of Politics of Filipinos in Guahan. College of Education, Doctor of Philosophy, Mathematics and Science Education. Lindsay Leitner. Faculty Advisor, Dr. Andy Caballero. Dissertation title, Science Teaching Self-Efficacy and Funds of Knowledge in Paraprofessional Pre-Service Elementary Teachers. Walland College of Engineering and Architecture, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering. Jaime Liu, Faculty Advisor, Dr. Chang Hee Mo. Dissertation, Simulation and Comparison and Validation of Low Current Windings of 9-Phase Induction Motor. Walland College of Engineering and Architecture, Doctor of Philosophy, Material Science and Engineering. Stephen Luksic, Dr. John McCloy. Dissertation title, X-ray Computed Tomography and Modeling of Glass Melts. College of Nursing, Doctor of Nursing Practice, DNP. Dr. Hamill Advisor. Rosa Margarita Casillas. Kayla Lamb. Teresa Robinson. Dr. Briggs. Teresa Mendoza. Eric Rammelsberg. Alexander Zachary.
Master degree candidates: Master of Education, Master of Nursing, Master in Teaching, Master of Science in Chemistry, Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Master of Science in Computer Science, Master of Science in Environmental Engineering, Master of Science in Horticulture, and Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
College of Arts and Sciences, Master of Science in Chemistry, Raul Aranzazu. College of Education, Master in Teaching, Jessica Freiberger. María Orduño. Eliud Ayala Jr. Leisha Duncan. Jillian Harris. Marwa Jabir. Xiang Li. College of Education, Master of Education, Susana Valencia. Kiati Panchal. Wallen College of Engineering and Architecture, Master of Science in Environmental Engineering, Bridget Weiss. Wallen College of Engineering and Architecture, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Dalton Weiss. Víctor Aguilera Vázquez. Leonardo Chavez Horta. Efren Ponce.
Candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degrees and the Bachelor of Science degrees, please stand. College of Agricultural, Human and Natural Resource Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Viticulture and Enology, Jordan Culpepper. Anthony Gonzalez.
Spencer Hawley. Michael Nunnally.
Michaela Mars. Casey Proctor.
Cassandra Rivera. College of Agricultural, Human and Natural Resource Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Integrated Plant Sciences, Lorena Zorita.
College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Arts in Digital Technology and Culture, Ashley Montes.
Erica Moore.
Justin Hall. Itzel Guerrero.
Mackenzie Hatfield. Stephanie Barron.
Rochelle de la Cruz.
College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Arts in English, Reuben Watson Sr.
Sandra Rodriguez. Isaac Moraquin.
College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Arts in History, Savannah Peary. Natalie Mendoza.
College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Arts in Humanities, Sophia Hodgson. College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences, Austin Davis.
Michael Duran. College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Biology, Adrena Reynolds.
Veronica Martinez. Lauren Burke.
Caroline Iris Cantu. Aya Sweden.
Maya Hitchman. Maya Gabriela Danielle.
Franklin Flores. Leslie Varela. Brandon.
Random Hinbangkom. Clarissa Lozano.
Meredith Warr. Samantha Chavez.
Zarin Young. Heaven Grace Isabella Camacan.
Derek Hansen. Reuben Watson Jr.
Cade Jensen. Emma Berry.
Brooklyn Boys. David Cancino.
College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science, Albert Lauber. Alex Kirk.
Daisy Herrera. College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Brett Jakubik.
Angélica Mendoza Leal. Alma Rangel.
Ariel Larios. Pablo Gil.
Silvia Gwendolyn. Nancy Casas Blanco.
Dina Gibritatita Tias. Stephen Bode.
Maya Bitten. Zoe Suarez. Esperanza León. Anisa Rodríguez.
April Valencia. Hope Rossiter.
Coralia Romero Díaz. Eric Smith.
Jordan Booth. Jocelyn Martinez.
Reina Arango. Madison Rinker.
Charlie Farias. Zoe Chamberlain.
Isla Bukvich.
College of Business Administration, Joshua Heater.
Zeke Ernst. Chandler McNaughton.
It's just Hall. I just
David Hall. Caden Hall. Alberto Chavez. Dmitry Stetsky. Patrick Porter. Sandra Beat. Vanessa Alanis. Irisbeth Viera Avalos. Aisha Swidan. Peyton Jones. Brianna White. Raquel Brooks. Delilah Castillo. Janie Gutierrez. Vanessa Madrigal. Irene Nena Milanés. Blake Marble. Yesenia Sanchez. Dash Teixeira.
Carson College of Business, Bachelor of Arts in Hospitality Business Management, Jack Costa. Monica Contreras. Alan Schwartz. College of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Education, Giovanna Lopez.
Dawn Hughes. Keandra Hardy.
Leslie Bravo.
I like the name.
Ignacio Torres.
Madison Fletcher. Riley Junt.
Arwa Khalil. Paola Eekstad. Rebecca Shook.
Jennifer Orozco. Kiana Pingsavan.
Keisha Cottrell. Juliana Marungo.
Elizabeth Pérez González. Andrea Guzmán Farias.
Erica Espinoza. Juliet Palomares.
Emily Goodnight. Whitley Sunday.
Nina Nestorenko. Christina Berezovsky.
Tho Pa. Vanessa Perez.
Cindy Duarte. Juan Faba Lopez.
Sonia Romero. Marianne Fopel.
Zakia Abedin.
Marisela Carrillo de Olivares. Juliana Lopez.
Crystal Alvarado.
Isela Ávila.
Joaquin Arambol. Bolin College of Engineering and Architecture, Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science, Cody Thayer Rowley. Hung Lu.
Wallen College of Engineering and Architecture, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, Daryl Jewell. Momel Abdali.
Adam Lutz. Lexus Andrade. Tyler Cheney.
Wallen College of Engineering and Architecture, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Anita Wyatt. Valentin Molina.
Andrew Mayo. Benjamin Southworth. Nathan Cross.
Miles Desmet. Seth Edmondson.
Corey Everham. Edward Momotok.
Ethan Powers.
Bolin College of Engineering and Architecture, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Evan Wolf.
Chris Hutchinson.
Timothy Enan. Jonathan Babchanik.
Michael Connor. Jamie Wilson.
Bryant Salazar. Taylor Chambers.
Eric Arango. Eric Hernandez.
Alberto Anguiano. Fulton College of Engineering and Architecture, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Aaron Fuller. Marcos Cruz. Ezekiel Ochoa.
Vanessa Meras. Luke Placek.
Misty Lace. Ethan Stone.
Travis Myers. Tyler Vasconcelos.
Adriana Iturbe Fuentes. David Berezovsky.
José David Cantú. Logan Hamlin.
Christopher Barnett. Emery Osborne.
Antonio Vargas. Takari Thompson.
Anthony Cabrera. Anders Lind.
Rogerio Rentería. Andrés Ponce.
College of Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Mustafa Jalolard. Shauna Santini.
Anna Yarbo. Bro. Anna Velk.
Lana Sokolovic. Jennifer Martinez.
Allison Weddle. Edith Rangel.
Sydney Lahtinen. Megan Sales.
Chloe Williams. Michelle Criollo.
Nicole Murphy. Aaron Winters.
Kristen Liveratos. Joy Kwame.
Mila Roberts. Dehan Harris.
Shen J. Lo. Myrna Hernandez.
Gabriela Hernandez. WSU Global, Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice and Criminology, Taylor Noonan.
Maribel Alvarez Garcia. WSU Global Bachelor of Arts in Human Development, Rosibel Solorzano.
Brianna Flores. Carmen Ramos.
WSU Global Bachelor of Arts in Management, Eduardo Morales. WSU Global Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Trudy Baker.
WSU Global Bachelor of Arts in Strategic Communications, Jenna Kokenauer.
Chancellor, these candidates have fulfilled the requirements prescribed by the faculty of Washington State University. I recommend they be awarded their degree.
Upon recommendation of the faculty, and by authority of the Board of Regents and the statutes of the State of Washington, I hereby confer upon each of you who fulfill its requirements the degree for which you have been recommended with all of its privileges and obligations. Graduates of the class of 2022, will you please stand? It's that time. Undergraduate students, you may now move the tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left side, signifying that you have earned your academic degree. Congratulations. I now present to you the newest Washington State University Tri-Cities alumni, class of 2022. Before we conclude our commencement ceremony, we'd like to thank all of you for joining us today to mark this milestone in the lives of these graduates. We ask that our graduates please remain in place until the WSU fight song has ended and the platform party and faculty have departed. The 2022 commencement ceremony is now closed. Please join in as we sing the WSU fight song. The lyrics are located on the back of your program and above in the large screen, so no exceptions. Jesse Bravo, will you please lead us in singing the fight song?
All right. I'm going to give you a minute to locate the words. Last chance for extra credit points. Let's hear it. Don't leave me hanging up here. Hit it, band! Fight, fight, fight for Washington State. Win the victory. The day for crimson and gray. Best in the West, we know you'll all do your best. So on, fight to the end. Honor and glory you must win. So fight, fight, fight for Washington State and victory. W-A-S-H-I-N-G-T-O-N-S. Go Cougs!
That's it, right? We're done? Cool. Okay. Yep.